Hey guys, me Captain JJB84 here, and
this is Ryan Crooner 500.
It's a new code name for my co-reviewer. And we're here to review Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Actually, no, my codename is Bob KR123 off my actual Slav account.
Yeah, we'll get it eventually. Okay, so Scott Pilgrim here to watch a bunch of crazy shit happen. Honest opinion, I guess. I like this movie. It was funny. It was really cool. It had a lot of good heart to it.
Yeah. So Scott Pilgrim, if you don't know the story, is that he was a comic book created by a Japanese teenager in the late 80s who lived somewhere in northern Toronto area. She wrote it into a comic book, and then they decided to turn it into a film. Over the summertime in July and June, MTV they've been doing a lot of advertising for it. Especially for the music, because the main character, Scott Pilgrim, played by Michael Cera, he's in a band, and they do a bunch of original music. So they have an album for that. So they've been advertising a lot for that.
What else is there to say?
The idea of the plot, if you haven't seen the trailer or anything about it, is that Scott Pilgrim, played by Michael Cera, who is an awkward teenager. It's sort of about an awkward teenager film. Is that he meets this girl at this party who he falls head over heels with. The only problem is that she has seven evil ex boyfriends, which she has to defeat, and that's the only problem with dating this girl.
Just to know, if you ever date a girl, you have to beat her seven evil ex-boyfriends in a children's card game.
Yeah, her name is Michael Cera's boyfriend. Michael Cera's girlfriend is. Ramona Victoria Flowers, bunch of random crap.
It's a weird name.
Yeah, for an American. So So anyway, the funny part of the story is that they treat it like a video game. Throughout the game, they would have game icons, points. Each time he defeats a guy, defeats a boyfriend. In the first part, he
gets free money.
It seems like 300 points and a bunch of Canadian coins fall down. He's like, ooh, free money. He's like, oh damn it, $2.49. I don't have enough for the bus.
I do the extra 15 cents on the bus.
And then he lives with a bunch of odd people. His roommate is gay. Is gay and tries.
Well,
and he's sort of like the main character. He tells him is that he shouldn't give up.
Wallace is really
He's
fun.
also a big major gossip guy. And then he has a sister who works at Second Cup and always tells him what he's doing wrong.
Yeah.
And then there's his band members.
Sex Bomb, that's their band. They have who do they got? Young Neil, Stefan Stills, and Kim Pine.
Yeah, the drummer, the guitar, lead guitar / singer,
and the bass player.
And then Scott Pilgrim's bass player, and then Young Neil's
pretty much backup.
No, Young Neil, he's just there for fun. He usually plays DS and talks about a bunch of random stuff.
And then there was Knives, who was for some reason Asian.
Well, she was the drummer.
Yeah, I guess. No. That was Kim. Knives was the Asian girl.
Oh, yeah, because beginning of the film, he's dating a high school chick, which everyone is making fun of him about.
Because he's 25, and you're dating a 17-year-old. Okay, I'm just gonna lay this off my chest. I believe in the 3-year rule. Do you believe in the 3-year rule, Ryan?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
It's I was at overnight camp during the summer, and I met this one girl there. Her boyfriend was there. He's 19, she's 13. I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking? Stupid.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. Yes, he's 20 or 19.
You want to get your boyfriend arrested.
She eventually got kicked out of the camp due to her you know, being a Latino. No, that's kind of racist. But due to the fact that she was just like stuck up bitch.
Yeah.
But okay, enough about that.
That's a real life example. Example to Jack's theory. So really is that the big thing with the film is that it's a comedy. It's a comedy, so they made all the plot lines really funny.
Yeah. I just like some of the stuff they did at times. Like the one scene where he's like the little dials in his head between I need to talk to between her and I need to pee, and he says I need to pee on her. Something as stupid and kiddish as that is funny.
Yeah, like most of the jokes are a bit kiddish, and then they have like a whole bunch of it's like the jokes are kiddish and fun and also, but they're really funny. Mm-hmm. Funny, like there's the vegan police.
Oh, the vegan, yeah.
Yeah, the entire idea of the movie is that it's really comedy and it's really based on the characters. The plot so just ties it all together. Mm-hmm. Together. Plus, there's like some like rad visual effects, such as like video game animations.
Yep.
And other crazy stuff like skateboarding down like a stairs, like a 10 set times 10. Mm-hmm. If you don't know what 10 set is, it's skater terms for staircase.
Oh, good.
Staircase, yeah, off of like Casa Loma, but the location was good because the location was really based in like West.
Because it was in the greatest city on earth, Toronto.
Ow! Yeah.
Note yourself. Yeah. Never do that again.
So really, is at the location. It's in Western Toronto, like west of Casa Loma. You may have seen the filming there.
I saw, yeah.
In January.
I saw Honest Ed's in the background at one point.
Yeah.
And pizzas. Because it's got pizzas all over Toronto. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
So really the entire movie, it's really like made for like Canadians, really, because Americans wouldn't really understand our way of life, even though we understand their way of life. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, I would recommend to go see the movie if you're like a teenager and you like comedies. Comedies, or you're like an awkward teen,
or you like
playing an awkward teen in an awkward teen film,
or you like video games for that matter, or if you like video games for that matter. I mean,
yeah. Well, Jack does. Well, I'm sure you haven't seen a film, or you don't like Michael Cera.
I like Michael Cera. Like he's good. Like I just find that he's always has the same role. Yeah. Like the quirky teenager who's always just. He's like, okay, whatever, you do what you want, I'll just sit here.
Yeah, so it's really like Michael Cera's only role. That's like the downfall of the movie is Michael Cera, because he plays the same role in every single movie. He's the awkward teen in the corner trying to like ask a girl out. Right. And then he gets himself into a situation. It was like that in Juno, Youth in Revolt, and now this.
It was a bit different in Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, but
it was like that, except for he actually got a girlfriend.
I kind of like that one. I kind of like that movie, so don't diss it too much, because I like New York.
But still, Michael Cera, he was just playing awkward.
He pretty much had the role he always does, so don't expect too much from him. I wouldn't mind seeing him, I guess, doing something else, but for what he does, he's all right.
Yeah. In general, I'll probably give this movie 7 out of 10. I would recommend you probably only to see it once, but if you're a diehard fan for Michael Cera, then that's all right. Alright, or unless you really, and if you really like the music, they have the album on sale on iTunes. I recommend you shouldn't really buy it unless you like random stuff.
And we see a picture of Scott Pilgrim. Michael Cera dressed as Captain America. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, I did that part out. So yes, it's good. I mean, maybe if I read the comics or played from the video games it was based off of, but for what it was worth, it was pretty good. And I have a text message.
Yeah, so in general, you should probably just go see it once. If you're that hired friend of Michael Cera, then that's alright.
It's alright of you.
Yeah, it's alright if you're gonna go see it again. Mm-hmm. Again, Jack, any final comments?
Maybe if I read the comics a bit more, maybe I would understand it. But for what it was worth, it was alright.
Yeah, well, it's from the 80s, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I
Like
can't.
nothing cool is in the 80s.
No. There's a lot of awesome stuff in the 80s. What are you talking about?
Just Reagan complaining about how the Soviet Union is gonna kill the world, and a bunch of crazy 80s movies about going to the future and robots
We had
from the
Transformers in the 80s.
future. Well, people were obsessed with Transformers, and that was when kids were locking themselves in closets when Optimus Prime got locked in.
That's true.
This is part of the
true.
review. This is like
This is just us
This is
being
a random
nerds.
argument. Yeah,
Who's this? Yep.
what's in the review?
No. Oops.
Yeah. So in general, so that's sort of it for the review.
Yeah,
really.
I guess. So, say what you want about it. I know Sephirox liked it. Sephirox is, we all know. Well, for those who don't know, Sephirox is a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX abridger. He did a bit of a spoof on this with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX characters. It was pretty funny. Go check it out. Jaden Yuki versus the world. But, for what it's worth, it was good. I give it a... Yeah, I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It would just be good if I did understand it, so if I did know, the comics and stuff. But I can't, I can't bring it down for that, for not understanding it.
Anyway, it's a good comedy for teenagers.
Yeah.
That's all.
A lot of teenage awkwardness, the guy's 25. But whatever. So, see you later.